How's that look, chat? Mildly useful? I don't know. I'm a little worried about you being able to see the skillet, but I can move it up to you guys as needed. I like those new meme drawings. Those are the old ones, dude. Those are the ones from 2017, 2018. Back when I was a young boy. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh yeah, there is a one in the corner. My roomie, she loves that shit. Alright. Can't blame her too. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is hella good. Alright, let's go ahead and get this boiling. Get out this meat. That's what we're all here to watch, right? The meat. Okay. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, your secret ingredient? Yeah, of course. Of course. What you gotta put in your mouth, chat? That's the good shit right there. Alright, we got butter. I need my mustard and sour cream. We're gonna eyeball this shit, to be honest with you. But these are the main flavors you're gonna want. Dijon mustard. Sour cream. That makes the gravy. Got a little bit of flour over here. Let me just double check my ingredient list here, chat, just to make sure. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. I heated it up. Vegetable oil. Should be here. Now, as a reminder, we're gonna sear this meat for about 30 seconds. So I want to get the pan hot first. We're good to go. Steph! Thank you for the 4 months. Happy anniversary. For your present to me, I will accept some of the stroganoff. You know what? You get over here in the next 2 hours. All you. Don't be tired. You got stroganoff coming. Alright. For those that are looking for the recipe, I can link it later on in the Discord. But the one I'm running is actually I found online. But I'm going to read the ingredient list off to you. 1, so I can double check it myself. And 2, make sure that you guys are aware of what you need. So, we need our steak, which we currently have. Recommended 600 grams to 1.2 pounds, depending on how much meat you want. Vegetable oil, which you're using to sear the steak. 1 large onion. We did about a half onion here. About 300 grams to 10 ounces of mushrooms, which we have cut up. We actually have it right here. Good to go. Onions here as well. You're going to need butter. The butter is used for making the gravy, as well as getting the onions caramelized. 2 tablespoons of flour, which we will put in. That gives it a thickness for the gravy sauce. Beef broth. Ooh, that's what I'm missing. And, luckily, your boy actually has beef stock. You're good to go. Wait. Stop. It's beef broth. Oh, I have beef broth. Okay. Got freaked out. I was like, wait a minute, those are different things. Beef broth. Easy peasy. Next, we need our mustard, which we currently have, our sour cream, and then salt and pepper. Easy peasy. We're in. We are in, chat. Say fucking in. You want to talk to chat? You want to say hi? They love you, Katie. Damn. She's tired. No talking to you guys. Alright. I think it's time to stop joking around, chat. Get in there. Ready for this? Heat it up. Get this nice and warm. Put our vegetable oil around. Where it all begins. How's the camera look? You guys see pretty decently? Looks like it. Alright, so I want this to get nice and hot. We're gonna let that warm up a little bit. We're gonna try and sear this meat. No, you can't see it. Oh, he said hi. Cinnamon Toast Crunch recipe next? I'm sure there's some way to make gourmet Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Did you get your recap of your Stroganoff build at the end of your stream like Valley did? Okay, maybe. Might be a good call. Alright. Oil nice and warm. I'm getting the water to boil in the back. The thing about noodles, if you make them homemade like we did, they actually cook in like 3 to 4 minutes. So like you don't want to throw them in there and let them cook for a little too long, or you'll wind up getting really soggy, disgusting noodles. We don't want disgusting noodles here. This is a good noodle stream. Alright. I'm kind of warm here. Alright, chat. Ready to start this? It's going to be a quick process. Here we go. Gonna do about half, because remember I'm trying to sear each side. There is going to be pink on your steak when you pull it out. That's okay. We're trying to get the meat juices to infuse with the oil. Okay, it's been about 30 seconds. Come over. I'm using tongs so I can be a little bit more durable with my adjustments on the meat. Typically I would add a little bit more vegetable oil when I'm done searing this, but I think I put too much in to begin with, so I'll just go ahead and coast off of what I have in here. I'm gonna turn on a fan, let me know. It's too loud, chat. I don't think you'll get it caught in the mic, but if you do, I can turn it down. I want to make sure no fire alarms go off. No fire yet, so good. Burritos! We're not making burritos! That's not what's happening here. Sometimes I wonder if my stove leans. I don't think it does. Alright. Steak is starting to look a little cooked. Again, it will be a little pink, and I'm okay with that. You see I got a little bit of pink there? It's okay. That's fine. It'll cook later on when we just introduce it to the gravy. Grabbing the pieces that are nice and cooked. Moving the ones that didn't sear that well over to the left. Trying to make sure there's no meat pieces stuck in there. Our next step after we get all the meat cooked will be to caramelize the onions in butter. We are putting a total of, I believe, 3 tablespoons of butter in. So we're gonna let that melt first while it's warm. The meat will go from high to about a medium high. We don't want the heat to be up there too much when we're caramelizing the onions. We want them to soak up that flavor and the juices here. Ooh, I do need to measure out my beef broth though. Okay, let's start getting this meat out of here. I kept it in here way too long. Okay. Extra meat pieces. Toss them in here, get them to sear. Try and spread them out. Measuring cups, where are you? There they are. I think I need a half a cup of beef broth. Let me double check here. 2 cups. Yeah, that's definitely a different amount. You better deglaze that pan, I swear to God. What do you mean? What do you mean? Nice, we had just enough beef broth there. Beautiful. This can go in the sink. All that fawn in there, what do you mean? What are you guys talking about? What are you guys bitching about? Talking about all that meat down here in the bottom? That's fine. It'll be okay. Hey, Zarek, what's up, man? Pan could be warped? Maybe. It's possible. Alright. Trying to get rid of a substantial amount of the pink. I don't care if there's pink there, but I want it to be raw. Like this one? Ugh, it's a little bit too raw for me, right? Cook faster. Meat. Turn this up a little bit higher. You like it raw? I imagine you do, chat. I imagine so. Okay. I think we're gonna start pulling them out now. Looking nice and juicy. We're feeling good. Doing a quick roll. Yeah, everything looks fine. Start pulling them out. Alright, 3 tablespoons of butter going in. Heat is coming down to about a medium high. Butter, we got about half a teaspoon here, or a half a tablespoon. And you cut a little bit off of here. There we go. Let's get the butter going. Product placement. Yeah, man, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, if you want to sponsor me, go ahead. Butter melted in here. We're making sure to get off all the bottom pieces of meat that might be in there. It's just all flavor, right? That'll cook into our gravy. Almost melted. Once butter is melted, onions for a minute. And then we'll go straight into the mushrooms. That butter is sucking up all that fond. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All the butter. Dude. You know, this ain't the healthiest meal, but my god, it's fucking good. Okay. We got the bottom part nice and done. Looks like the butter's melted, right, chat? Onions. Toss them in there. We're gonna let them cook for a minute. They're gonna soak up all that flavor, add their own flavor, get nice and juicy, turn a little bit on the yellow side. Oh, you fucking love that. That's clean. Oh my. I will put this in my mouth eventually. Hell yeah. Okay. Just lost an onion, but I'm okay with that. Buying you to make a meal? Get it, dude. Cooking's fun. Cooking is hella fun. You can start seeing the onions here. They're starting to get a little bit of color. See that? Oh yeah. A little bit of color, a little bit of juices. Oh, it smells so good, chat. Oh. If you want here, you can add a little bit of salt. If you're crazy, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of flavor. You do you, man. What makes you happy? What do you want to put in this? You want to get wild? Let's get wild. A little bit of pepper. Look at that. Fucking crazy. Alright. We're gonna let this sit for about 20 more seconds, and then we're gonna introduce the mushrooms. After the mushrooms, we will start adding in some flavor and some flour. We want 2 tablespoons of flour. So let me grab my little spoons right about now after I put the mushrooms in. Mix them into the mix. No, I lost a mushroom. Oh wait, that's gonna catch on fire. Oh shit. No one saw that, chat. No one saw that, okay? No one. We're fine. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna grab my little spoons. My little measuring spoons that I'm so proud of. That I've lost. Where the fuck are they? Where'd my spoons go? Got some more in here, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Alright, so we want to add 2 tablespoons of flour after about a minute of these cooking in with the onions. The flour is going to be the base for our gravy, and we will slowly introduce our beef broth. Our hope is to make sure there are no chunks of flour that someone randomly chomps on, because that would be disgusting. Okay, so let that sit for a second. And in we go. Is this a healthy meal? It's healthy for your soul. Is that a good enough answer? Alright, 1 tablespoon of flour. 2 tablespoons of flour. If you feel like your gravy is a little bit too runny, you can add flour to thicken it up. But be careful, this dish will naturally thicken up as we go. Okay, getting that mixed in. Let's start adding a little bit of broth. Just a little bit. Don't go too crazy. There we go. It's starting to become a bit of a paste. This is fine, no one panic. This is fine. Start adding more liquid. Make sure to scrape the bottom of that pan. You want to get all those onions, all that fond as chat was fonding over. Let me try and do a better camera angle. You guys can see the pour. There we go. Good old beef broth. The good part is our water's starting to get nice and warm in the back there, so we'll be fine. Alright. We're looking good. And now we're going to start adding the essential ingredients. Sour cream and mustard. For mustard, you want 1 tablespoon, remember correctly, of Dijon mustard. It's a powerful flavor. Don't go too crazy unlike you like mustard. And then you would like to add afterwards, I believe it's 2/3 cups of sour cream. That is correct. Now me, I fucking love sour cream, so I go crazy. I do about a dollop. Let's add our mustard first. Let's get that nice and mixed in there. Good old, Dijon mustard. You mean the blue onions? Why are you guys flaming blue onions, huh? Okay. Mix that in there. A spoon at. Now, it'll look like it's not mixing in at first. In fact, it'll look quite chitty. That's okay. It'll melt into the stroganoff over time. So don't be afraid. Will you add some cinnamon toast to this? No, I will not. You fucking weirdo. Alright, so you need about 2/3 cups of sour cream if you actually want to measure this out. I like sour cream, so I don't care if I put a little bit too much in there. Alright. Nice little soup bath for our ingredients. Don't be afraid to taste it after a couple of minutes of it chilling. See if you like the flavor. We want to melt this sour cream, so we're going to fold it into the dish and let it start to sop up all that flour and whatnot in there. And all we gotta do now is chill. We're gonna let it cook. We're gonna let the chemistry do this thing. Easy peasy. When I add the meat, I'm gonna start cooking my noodles. And I'll have to not pay attention to chat for a little bit because I'll have to focus through and power through the end game. But we'll get it all together towards the end here. Let's see. Gotta make sure that we're good to go. You want to bring it to a simmer. So we got it starting to simmer up out here on the side. And then we'll bring it down to a nice low heat. So we can thicken it up. It takes about 5 minutes-ish for it to get there. Alright, chat, we gotta close it up. Don't be upset. Want it to thicken up. Let me grab my top for this. Bring it down to a low, and we'll be good to go. Green peppers are pretty good in addition to this. Yeah, green peppers are pretty good. I think anything that adds color to a stroganoff is usually pretty solid, right? That's why I got the chives for the end there. Let's see. What we'll do here is we will add the beef in about 3 to 4 minutes. I'll turn up the heat, and then I will add the noodles afterwards, let the noodles cook. That should cook the meat all the way through, and we will sprinkle it on top afterwards. You feel? You sound good, chat? Everyone happy? Seems good. Rick has been up late doing his secret game theory. No, I practiced this last week. I think I'm gonna start doing that with cooking streams. I'm gonna practice it off stream, and then cook it the next time. That way I don't look like a fucking confused mess. Like a lost puppy dog. Look at that. It's starting to thicken up. Oh my god. It's a little bit thin, a little bit runny now, but that flour is starting to do its job. And right about now, if you pick it up and you're like, oh, that looks too thin, you can add a little bit of flour. Don't go too hard. Because I promise you, this thing will get thick. Especially when you add the meat in. That meat is going to sop up that gravy. Mmm. Fake streamer practicing before stream? I know. We like the Lost Puppy Dog streams? I don't. I'm tired of looking like an idiot on stream chat. I do it enough. I'm competent. I'm trying to redo my branding. I'm going from relatable streamer to streamer with competence. Kinda. A little bit. And confidence. Sorta. Maybe. Do I look confident? I hope I look confident. Please, someone tell me I'm confident. Stupid cells, Trick. True. Alright, let's clean up this area so I can present the plate when we're done. Stupid is relatable. Wait a minute. Are you all stupid? Is that what you're saying? Bum, 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 ba, bum. I'm keeping out on salt and pepper in case we want to add some zest later on when we're plating it. Alright, what's it been? 3 minutes, chat? How's our gravy looking? Looking pretty good. Looking pretty alright. Alright, let's let it simmer for 1 more minute. I'm going to add the noodles in. And we're going to go fast now, chat. No one panic. Hold on to your butts. We're bringing this dish to its finale. Get those noodles in there. Get them to spread apart as soon as they hit the water. There we go. Okay. Let those cook for a few minutes. And let's turn the heat up slightly. Start mixing in the meat. A little meat bath for you. I'm actually really excited about this meat. This meat cut looks really good. Okay. Back on top, we want to keep all the heat in there so that steak finishes up, cooks thoroughly. Get our strainer out so I can strain these noodles when this concludes. Heat bath is not a term that I expected to hear on this stream. You serious? There are no terms on this stream that are safe. Music is gone? Yeah. YouTube says, do you still want to listen to music? Are you still live? Nope. Dead streamer, to be honest. Stream's slowly dying. Oh, gosh. I am so ready to drape this over the noodles. Alright, we can probably leave this open now. Start baking out some of that gravy. And something to high heat. Noodles have been in for about 2 minutes and they're starting to thicken up. They're starting to look pretty good here. If you have a problem with your noodles separating, by the way, make sure you add more flour beforehand, or add salt or vegetable oil to the water. The internet's out of royalty-free music. True. Yeah, you can start seeing the meat here. It's already cooking. Remember how we saw that pink everywhere? It's all been nice and cooked up. God, I'm so excited to put this in my mouth, chat. You don't even know. Don't even know, man. Alright. I think we're looking good on the noodles. Let me pull one out and test it. Just in case. You go for a hard sear? Nah? Nah. I would say about 30 seconds to a minute per side. It'll seem like 30 more seconds should do it. Which is fine. We'll give it more time for this meat to finish up. Look at those mushrooms too. Alright. It's gonna be our presenting space, where we present the meal. You're okay with a little pink? Are you, Steph? Huh? Are you? Okay, noodles. Coming off. We're using our heat-approved gear, chat. You're making me hungry, that's the point! I'm trying to show you guys meals that you can make. The most expensive part of this meal was the meat, which you can go a little bit cheap on, although I do recommend a finer cut meat. But everything else in this is super cheap. Flour, eggs. You could do it without meat if you wanted to. Alright, we're gonna start plating. We're gonna turn this off and let it sit. Gravy's a little bit thin for my taste, but that's okay. We'll let it sit here. It'll still continue to soak up a little bit. I'm gonna start plating some noodles on the side here. Need to get out the green onions as well. Vegan stroganoff is illegal? Hey man, I'm not here to tell you how to eat your food, but I agree. Here are our noodles. Nice and cooked. Bring the camera down slightly for those, because they look nice and done. Pulling out the green chives, so we can add a little bit of color to this dish. Here we go, chat. Moment of truth. Hang on, we're not done yet. Tell me it doesn't look fucking tasty. Tell me that. Look at that. Fucking yummy. You want that in your mouth. Should I try it and describe taste? Yay or nay? I drown it in sriracha, my man. What the fuck did you just say to me? Sriracha? Alright. Pull up this webcam real quick. Bring over the mail. Now I can't sit here and eat all this because I have to give it to my guests. They should be here soon. So, grab a couple of these noodles. Grab some steak, a nice chunky piece over here. And let's consume. Mmm. I'm so fucking proud of myself. Katie, come try this. And tell the people if it's good or not. I dropped a noodle on the ground. That's an onion shell. Katie, come try this. One bite. And tell chat it's amazing. And then we can turn off the webcam. Then we can turn off the stream. Here. You want to talk from afar? You have to describe taste. Here. Have to do it. Play? Yeah. Only if you talk.
Hi chat, I'm hungry. They don't talk back because I can't read the chat. Oh wait, so the hand can't. Wait, where's this camera? Oh, this camera's over here. Fancy. Alright. I mean, I'm pretty hungry. I was gonna go to the grocery store. I will be honest, I'm always honest and much to Tim and no, detriment was a word. It often goes against you. Nova would be honest, but she would just eat everything and she's not allowed to have onions because they kill them. Why are you putting those on mine? I like chai. This music is very relaxing. Okay, go over here.
You feel your hand?
I feel like one of those weird. Wait, let's hear me chewing. That's funny. So, spoiler, I've already had this before and it's really fucking good. So, it's true. I know it's better than last time because last time you just used a hammer.
It's good. The official kitty rating. Alright.
Give it solid 8 out of 10.
It's edible. We did use a hammer. Alright, chat, I'm leaving you. Taking the night off.
Bye, chat.
Katie says bye. She's gonna go eat food. I'll see you guys tomorrow.